On today's Faith Talks, I want to talk about something that's so important. What does the Bible say about love? In 1 John 4:8, the Bible gives us a sobering statement. It says, "He who does not love does not know God, for God is love." This is so powerful because God expects to see in us the outward demonstration of love. The true definition of love is God Himself. We can only discover the purity of that love when we look to Him, when we look into the eyes of Jesus. For there's no greater definition of the action of love than this. For God so loved the world that He gave His only begotten Son. On today's Faith Talks, we're going to talk about the power of love. So many times we define love by our own experience. Whether it's romantic love, a member of the family, or a friend, so often love is given and received based on what we receive in return. But what do I do when it costs me something to love? The Bible speaks clearly. Jesus said in Matthew 5:44, Jesus said, "But I say to you, love your enemies, bless those who curse you, do good to those who hate you, and pray for those who spitefully use you and persecute you, that you may be sons of your Father in heaven." I want you to see something so powerful. This is not our kind of love. This is a love that only comes from God. That is why we have to get into the presence of Jesus to discover and to know true love. Love that causes us to love our enemies, to reach out to those that hate us. For then we become truly sons of God. This is the power of love. So what does this kind of love really look like? How is this love expressed in action? In 1 Corinthians 13, verse 4 through to 8, it gives us the true definition of love. It says love is patient, love is kind. It does not envy, it does not boast, it's not proud. It doesn't dishonor others, it's not self-seeking, it's not easily angered. It keeps no record of wrongs. Love does not delight in evil, but rejoices with truth. It always protects, always trusts, always hopes, always perseveres. This kind of love is without excuse. This is the kind of love that God expects us to demonstrate to a lost and dying world, that we can be seen truly as sons of God. This doesn't begin with a feeling. You see, true love is not just about your feelings. It's an act of obedience. When we allow God to deal with our own self-interest, our own wrong attitudes, our own stubbornness, this is when true love, the love of God, begins to emanate from your life. This is what we need. Out of it all, God values love the most. The Bible says this in 1 Corinthians 13:13, "And now abides faith, hope, love. These three. But the greatest of these is love." This has been Faith Talks. I'll see you next time.